I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. So my mom and I went to go and vote in our state's primaries, and we saw that the line was wrapped around the library, literally from the front door all the way out through the sidewalk to the back.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Hawks. For Golden State, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Curry from deep three-point land. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's the Hawks with the ball.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Wiggins against Young. Now the pass to Chris. There's the steal, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Count it.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Here's Chris. Back to Wiggins. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Collins passes to Capella. It's good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And Collins gets double-teamed. Thompson outside. Pass to Chris. Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it's Golden State with another.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Thompson against Young. The drive by Thompson. Here's Chris. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. It's Young on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Chris. From 11 feet away, Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rebound, Atlanta.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Feeds to Capella. Passes to Herter. Back to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Hawks making a switch here. Jones checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Embry's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Teague in for Young. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for John Collins. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Teague. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I love how Teague was able to shield off the defender and still go up and finish for a chance at the three-point play.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta. They're up by 2. And the And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work.
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Eric Pascal out there with Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Toscano. The pass to Looney. Here's Pascal. Throws it up high, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. Reddish the pass to Bembry. And it's the Warriors on the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pascal with the steal. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here is Dedmon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bembry misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Toscano passes to Poole. Teague against Wiggins. Pass to Smailagic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Smailagic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. To the inside. Dedmon finds Teague. Back to Dedmon. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
3-on-3. They could use a bucket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw missing. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Thompson passes to Smailagic, and he gets the bucket. Smailagic has got 6 in the quarter.
You have to remember, Thompson's grown up in a system where sharing the ball is emphasized.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it goes down 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the paint, takes the 13-footer. That one wide left. The Hawks trail it. And he slams it one-handed.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes in. Fernando's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Thompson outside. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Stolen by Thompson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lobbed up there for Green. No good that time. The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Goes back up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Pascal. There's the lob to the hoop. And Chris throws it down.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this.
Kevin, thank you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster. And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the point guard. The Hawks trail by 3.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential, and one.
Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson passes to Chris. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Here's Capella, and it's blocked.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Curry passes to Green. Passes it to Chris. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Chris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Chris has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. Here's Capella. Collins passes to Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 5.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson, so pure.
Here's Reddish. It's tipped. Thompson looking for an opening. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The Hawks working the ball around. It's stolen by Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Capella with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's blocked. Poke loose. Outside Collins. And Young kicks to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Chris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Jones, the pass to Teague. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game, and the technical free throw is good.
Well, you know, he was once the future of the Hawks guard spot, but now Jeff Teague has returned to the team as a backup to the new face of the franchise.
You know, GA, Jeff Teague's going to be comfortable with any role he's given. Right now, running the second unit might be the best use of his skill set at this stage. But what I like, you can play the two together, him and Trae Young, and take ball handling duties away from Trae and let him spot up and shoot it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Curry, good. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Shots good by Dedmon.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Here's Teague. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 3. We've got Eric Pascal. And it's Toscano in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter. That's good from Teague on the assist by Hunter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Knocked away. Down low, Pascal. Hunter grabs the miss.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Out to the right wing. Hunter with it, working on Pascal. Here's Dedmon, lays it up off the glass. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Smailagic. Out to the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
The pass to Smailagic. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Atlanta making some changes. Bruno Fernando comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Benbrook. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pascal with the steal. Outside Curry. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. One-on-one fast break. And Huerter gets it to go.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Huerter taking big shots.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Damian Jones. John Collins comes, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
That is the pass to Capella. In the corner, Herter with it. Now Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Young dishes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. Capella kicks to Collins. 5 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Herter. Back to Capella. Green with the rebound. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Hawks on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Looking for Chris. He gets it there. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
This is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Shoots the 3. It drops. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of it.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Hey, Brian here, back with more.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Capella. Young outside. Millsap with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Harris has got the ball. Jokic against Collins. Jokic with the bucket. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Murray, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pushing it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. First quarter, just over a minute played. Millsap against Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Millsap left side.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hunter, the pass to Young. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Murray against Collins. Young with no one around. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
Hunter, no good. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harris passes to Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Now here's Capella. Here's Young. Up and in from the low block. Young's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
For the Hawks, Jones checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Teague in for Trae Young. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Torrey Craig comes in for Gary Harris. Now here's Murray. To the paint, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Hawks. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Hunter. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Here's Reddish. Teague feeling it out a bit. To the inside, Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Porter kicks to Craig. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 5. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Morris passes to Porter. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Morris. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. And Morris drops them both. Now Teague. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poked away. He doesn't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
Denver shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Teague. 56 seconds left in the first. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Craig passes to Grant. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Plumlee. Back to Porter. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Fernando, the pass to Bembry. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As soon as Teague gets inside, he really forces the issue right there, getting a foul as a result.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Fernando, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Bill Barton is out there with Grant. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Craig in at the 2 spot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Murray outside. Outside Millsap. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 6. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Barton. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Millsap. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Fernando. Jokic defending. And Herter gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Nuggets trail by 8.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
John Collins, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris inside. The feed to Millsap. Back to Harris. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Harris passes to Millsap. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And the Hawks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Jokic with the steal. Barton outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots. Used to making them. He did there.
Down low. Here's Herter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. So for the Hawks, Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Teagan for Trae Young. Denver also making some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Will Barton. And Morris subbed in for Harris.
Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Jokic with the steal. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Pulls up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray kicks to Morris. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Here's Jokic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Atlanta making some changes. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Damian Jones. And DeAndre Bembry subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. The Nuggets also changing it up. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Torrey Craig in for Jamal Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Bruno Fernando's checked in for John Collins. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
No good from Grant.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Teague, the pass to Bembry. Back to Teague. The Hawks working the ball around. Over in the corner, Reddish. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Plumlee with the steal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Bembry the pass to Fernando. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Craig. Missed inside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the night.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. And
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 11-point game.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
The Hawks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 11.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Martin from outside. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Collins passes to Herter. Back to Collins. Pass to Herter. Some solid defense from Harris.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Barton kicks to Millsap. Murray for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Timeout. And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league. And there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Morris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Grant surveying the D. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Plumlee, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Morris kicks to Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
It's his first trip to the line. That one misses. The Hawks leading by 9. Over to the wing. Pass to Jones. Porter with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Porter dishes to Morris. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 9 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Morris kicks to Porter. From deep. That shot missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hawks passing it around. And the shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Daniels from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Jones finds Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. And the pass to Bembry. Capella with it. He's guarded by Plumlee. Capella, the pass to Young. Feeds it to Capella. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 3. Capella. Porter pulls it in. Here's Morris. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Baseline J on the way. Here's Collins. Reddish the pass to Collins. Harris against T. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Murray with it. Edmonds there. For 3, Millsap. Atlanta with the rebound. Edmonds got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Down low. Shot's good by Dedmon. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Craig. Millsap inside, working on Collins. Craig passes to Millsap, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for T. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Barton.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. You know, the defense is all over him.
And it's Harris off the drive. The dish to Millsap.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Murray, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Young pass to Reddish. Here's Herder. Back to Young. Pass to Fernando. Harris on the double team. Here's Fernando. Guarded by Harris. Back to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And Hunter subbed in for Reddish. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. And all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
That shot wide open. Millsap's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, once Millsap gets the ball in his hands, everyone in the building knowing he was going to take and make that shot.
And it's Capella missing. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Capella, the pass to Young. On the 3 off target. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To take the lead. Millsap trying to get open. It's in!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Collins dishes to Capella. Here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, that's some leadership being built right there as Gary Harris knocks it down. Not afraid. Gotta respect that one. And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Barton, no luck. And it's the Hawks' ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Capella finds Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Hunter with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And Collins is right there. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
What's up, everybody? 2KMC here with your top plays of the week. You know what time it is. Let's check them out.
Don't rush it, man! What are you doing?
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready. We are near.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the three. And for the Nuggets, filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the point. Barton in the corner, fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. It's deflected. Curry against Millsap. Passes it to Chris. The deep three from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And what you have to love about Clay, I mean, perfect form on his shot. Just so pretty from well beyond the arc.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now he's right back to competing.
Curry shot is off.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Harris's shot is off.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
The alley-oop, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A different look for Denver. H. Diop's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Harris. H. Diop, the pass to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. Misses the three.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Thompson right side. Curry wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Denver, they've gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. And stolen by Chris. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
It's deflected. And here we go. Warriors running again. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Millsap has the open look. They get the rebound. He's off on that one. Warriors leading by 10. Curry on the wing. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact. it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. There's the pass to Plumlee. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, you know, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Looney passes to Toscano. Wiggins right side. He lobs it up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris inside. Right wing for three. That shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Poole. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Craig passes to Plumlee. Here's Grant. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 11. To the middle. It's tipped. Banked in off the glass. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
On the wing, Morris. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 13. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Eric Pascal out there with Looney. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. Back to Grant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. No good from Grant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Toscano passes to Poole. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, Porter in position. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Warriors leading by 15. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Looney. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Toscano. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. To the right side. And that one hits back iron.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Barton outside. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wiggins outside. Inside. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 10 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Harris kicks to Grant. Barton right side. There's the triple. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Troy Daniels comes in for Harris. And Monte Morris subbed in for Barton. Golden State also making some changes. Smailagic is checked in, and it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Porter against Curry. Out to Thompson from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some changes for Golden State. Marquise Chris comes in for Looney, and Draymond Green's subbed in for Eric Paschall.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. 50 seconds left in the first half. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Chris throws it down hard.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
And it's Grant in the corner. Morris looking over the floor. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. It's stolen by Curry. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Klay Thompson. Brought his A game early tonight. He had 11 points and 1 assist. Take it. And that should.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Curry. And stolen by Chris. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Whoops.
Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. 90 seconds now into the second half. Harris passes to Millsap.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Good on both. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry against Murray. Takes a three. No good. And Denver the other way now. Harris outside. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Free throw good. Curry.
And coming into Golden State last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah. Averaged more points and rebounds than any other time in his career. Excellent shot selection. I mean, he shot over 54% from the field. He's hoping he's found something that he can build on. He's hoping he's found a home.
Harris passes to Murray. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. There's the three. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Murray finds Harris. The kick out to Barton. Keeps it alive and staying with the play. Harris.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Poole, guarded by Harris. Curry against Murray. From deep. Kept alive.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Torrey Craig comes in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. And the Warriors also making a change. Smilagic is checked in. In the corner, Murray with it. And again, Denver no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Floats it up for Murray.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Pascal. Millsap with the steal. And they're moving it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Passes it to Poole. Here's Smilagic. He's guarded by Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. But they recover it. To the middle. Here's Smilagic. Curry fires from way outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And there it is for him. Morris has got his first basket.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Murray. Curry outside. The shot that time not on target. He gets it up. The shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Smilagic, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Morris against Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Frank, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots. The free throw drops for Grant.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Lonley's checked in for Denver. And for the Warriors, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Bowman. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Thompson dishes to Lee. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The pass to Looney. Not going to go that time, and it's Denver the other way. Grant the pass to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Millsap comes in for Grant. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Barton subbed in for Monte Morris. Curry with him. Now defended by Jokic. Chris, three-pointer. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A different look for Denver. Bates Diop's checked in, and it's Troy Daniels in for Gary Harris. And Golden State also making a change. Mulder's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Chris pass to Mulder. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Back to Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Chris throws it down.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Barton passes to Millsap, fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by Barton. Daniels with it. It's up against Thompson. It's stolen by Green.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
A different look for Denver. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Jokic. Torrey Craig comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Then for the Warriors, Smailagic is checked in. And it's Damian Lee in for Andrew Wiggins. And they'll keep possession. Here's Morris. Here's Craig, covered by Chris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Bowman passes to Mulder. And a missed layup.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Chris up top. Pass to Mulder. To the wing right side. And the Warriors miss again. Bates Diop, the pass to Daniels. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mulder. Warriors the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
to be a pass. You got it. Tipping things off with TDFAJ. Starts with a board, long outlet pass, and quick dish. Then their teammate shocks the world with a monster slam. Shopping the and one fall special at the Rec. Next, we go to Dat Boy.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A great view of our broadcast. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1. Good. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry is inside. Defended by Young. Curry's shot is good.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Young at the elbow. Makes it off the glass.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Curry against Young. From past the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Herter passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Capella dishes to Hunter. Young outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
So it's the Hawks now. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Young. There's the dish to Capella. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Here's Curry after Clint Capella's bucket. And Thompson gets it to go.
I mean, a testament to the deep range from well beyond the arc. Thompson never flinches that far out.
Capella, the pass to Herter. Capella inside, working on Chris. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Curry is inside, defended by Young.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
The Hawks trail it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Embry the pass to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Last season, Damian Jones getting ample chances to show what he could do. Not a huge quantity guy, but, boy, he made the most of his touches.
You know, Damian Jones, he makes about 2/3 of his shots for his career. He knows what it's about, and that's finishing at the rim. A bit of an old-school center in that regard. He lives at the rim on both ends.
Pass to Poole. To the left side wing. Toscano passes to Looney. Detman with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Detman, hard to get your shot over that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. And here is Dedman. 6 on the shot clock. Jones kicks to Reddish. Unloads. The Hawks again can't hit. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Passes to Pascal. Wiggins left side. Pass to Toscano. It's stolen by Reddish. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A nice shot by Teague.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
The Warriors trail. 19 seconds left to play in the first.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Reddish the pass to Bembry. The pass to Jones. Pascal with the steal. Pushing it up. Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand. Almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time. Draymond.
I realize how easy it is to get looks from him using his.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it? Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jeff Teague. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pascal inside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Young, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has a chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chris has checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Hawks trail by 3. Herter passes to Young. And here's Collins. Feeds to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. A second chance effort. And another shot. Down low, Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Back to Curry. Pass to Chris. To the paint. It's tipped. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Herter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hunter, the pass to Young. Haskell with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Chris. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. To the paint, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The kick out to Young. The putback, it's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Chris. Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. It's stolen by Curry. All alone. And slam dunk by Haskell.
The awareness from Steph Curry. Protect the ball around him or he'll get you.
And it's Capella missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Bobbed up there for Green. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Outside Curry. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 down low. Thompson in the corner. From the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And good that time. Capella's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hawks.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Curry outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He can't get that one to fall. Good defensive work there by Young. Fires for three. The Warriors pull it in.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Thompson in the corner. Now the pass to Chris. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Gabella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Bruno Fernando comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Huerter. Reddish the pass to Fernando. And Looney sends it back to the middle. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Thompson with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Toscano. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks trail by 10. And Teague has it in the corner. Pass to Reddish. Inside, Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Golden State.
Here's Poole. Teague covering. To the right side. Higgins outside. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Looney. Can't hit from 12. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here we go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Teague, here we go. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And when you get as much speed going to the rim as Teague does, sometimes momentum just carries you in to a slam like that one.
Wiggins passes to Toscano. Dedmon with the block. Teague up top. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Warriors. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Warriors leading by 4. We've got Dwayne Dedman. Teague out there with Bembry. Then it's Jones. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Passes it to Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Dedman dishes to Jones. Back to Dedman. Pass to Bembry. That's tipped. Curry against Teague. And it's Green missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the pass to Wiggins. Three on 3. Teague, the pass to Dedman. Here's Bembry. Down low. Here's Teague, and there's the feed to Jones. Bucket is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry looking it over. To the paint. Here's Smilagic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Collins comes in for Damian Jones. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Trae Young subbed in for Bembry. Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Green.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Hunter. Curry against Young. Here's Capella. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Hawks.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the inside, Chris. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Capella with the bucket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chris throws it down.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
The kick out to Young. Here's Capella, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris pass to Green. Thompson outside. And here's Chris, defended by Young. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Kicks it to Collins. Young dishes to Capella. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Curry passes to Green. Now Chris. Good!
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Collins. Capella finds Collins. Great tee that time from Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Green, the pass to Curry. Chris. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
is here, and that means the 2K neighborhood is in the spirit. So we want to see your best Halloween looks.
That's right. Put on your costume and share your pics and video over social media using hashtag 2KTVSwag.
And you might be featured in our
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gate. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Nuggets, at the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Young. Inside, Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks. And Young comes over to help. Right side, Millsap. Barton passes to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Hawks passing it around. Harris with it. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the middle. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris's play trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part. An extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Down low, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Millsap down low, working on Collins. And that one's good. Millsap.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Herter. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Herter. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Harris against Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hunter, the pass to Collins. And that one drops for him.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Dishes at the Millsap. Second chance shot, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
It's Young on the wing. No good with the triple. The pass to Herter. 3-pointer. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
The first thing that jumps out at you about Young, that seemingly limitless shooting range and the spacing that affords for this offense. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Will Barton. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Grant, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Craig kicks to Grant. Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Reddish. Jones, the pass to Bembry. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Jones. Pass to Reddish. Kicks to T. Right wing. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Grant. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts.
Selfless. I mean, you need to cure.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Morris. Jeremy Grant is out there with Porter. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Craig in at the shooting guard position. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's his first foul. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this area at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
To the left wing. Here's Grant. It's stolen by Reddish. And they're running. Craig pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Barton comes in for Michael Porter. Harris is checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And Trae Young subbed in for T. Fernando, he kicks it to Hunter. Young passes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 6. Hunter dishes to Young. It's good. Young's got 5 points so far.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Barton, and he gets it to go. Barton's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Collins checked in for Atlanta. And it's Capella missing.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Jokic. Collins with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
And Jokic slams it in.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
And there's the pass to Herter. Young for three. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Millsap runs the break well. He does a nice job of getting into the lane in transition.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Hawks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Teague is just the player you want drawing fouls and getting to the line. A solid free throw shooter.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jones is checked in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Jones kicks to Dedmon. Porter with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period as it would. And that'll.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Harris outside. Here's Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the point.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia. Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. The Nuggets leading by 11. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Now off the inbound. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, have to enjoy, guys, seeing Murray jam it down like that. I mean, his vertical is pretty impressive.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Collins has got his second bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And it's Jokic in the corner. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Collins. To the wing on the left. Herter, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Denver making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. Shot by Collins, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Bart now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Harris with it. He's picked up by Collins. Murray the pass to Harris. Inside, Jokic tries again. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Persistence pays, and Jokic not giving up on the play, doing a nice job pursuing the basketball there.
Here's Hunter. That shot is off. Barton with some nice D. There's the lob for Harris. And here's the fast break. It's Young on the wing from 18 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Fernando can't get it to go. Denver leading by 19 points. Barton kicks to Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Nuggets on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Plumlee. Monte Morris is out there with Porter. And it's Craig in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Teague finds Jones. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Plumlee trying to break loose.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did, too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Jones. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Jones has got 6 in the quarter. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Craig. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Troy Daniels comes in for Porter. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Labissiere's checked in for Jones. Pass to Bembry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. It's stolen by Morris. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Got a piece of it. Bembry with the rebound. Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. There's the lob to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific awareness from the savvy point guard. Jeff Teague is excellent at getting the ball to the open man.
Basket counts. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Morris against Graham. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to T. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Bates Diop misses. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Graham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Plumlee is checked in for Denver. Then for the Hawks, Damian Jones is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Reddish in for Bembry. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bates Diop, the pass to Daniels. Kicks it to Plumlee. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Left side, Jones. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him, and Jones slams it home.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
A 3 from Morris. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basket. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
coming up on 2K TV. My Team Season 2 is tipping off. We have all the details.
Once you get that Vince Carter card, go complete his signature challenge.
Plus, updates on the My Team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Now here's Curry, pass to Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat, and has performed at an All-Star weekend.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Murray against Curry. Outside for Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining. And, of course, having that broken hand last season. Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Here's Chris after the Nuggets pick up 2. Back to Curry. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start looking good.
Barton passes to Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Millsap's against Green. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Murray against Curry. Barton surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Murray finds Millsap over Green. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Murray. Millsap's got 6.
Nice touch from that range from Paul Millsap. He's really worked that shot effortlessly into his game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry kicks to Thompson. They get it again.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
Barton outside. Now the pass to Millsap. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry dishes to Green. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. The kick out to Barton. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. A putback. Green with the rebound. Curry with it. Picked up by Harris. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
And the shot goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Thompson against Harris. Curry outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Denver the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the bucket. Murray's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Morris finds Plumlee. Misses in close.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Paul Millsap has been leading the charge for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
We've got Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Poole in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the dunk by Grant.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates. Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wiggins outside. Looney passes to Wiggins. Here's Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 11. Down low. Morris, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Poole. Wiggins left side. To the left side wing. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
To the paint. Pascal with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. Count it. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
The pass to Craig. Back to Morris. Down low. Here's Plumlee, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender, and when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Back to Pascal. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Loads it up for Millsap. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Millsap's against Curry. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Curry with another miss.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that one's good, Barton.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
Curry passes to Smailagic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jokic passes to Millsap. Warriors with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pass to Smailagic. Over Jokic. Smailagic misses. And Millsap, here we go. And Pascal pulls it down. Wide open look here for Murray. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here, the head of the folks game. And fellas, Jamal Murray is an out-and-out scorer. Running off screens or off the bounce. And that does it for our halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, at the forward spots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Denver leading by 9.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
It's Curry outside, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Harris outside. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Harris has got his first 2 points. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Green taking his time here. Curry against Murray. Puts up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Wiggins finds Chris. And he overshot that one, missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Harris kicks to Barton. Passes it to Murray. Here's Jokic, covered by Wiggins. Goes back up. Here's Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Michael Porter comes in for Will Barton. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Pascal, the pass to Looney. And the basket by Pascal.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Floats it up for Jokic. That shot off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Right side, Porter. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under.
Morris against Curry. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Grant the pass to Morris.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 16 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Smilagic. Over to the wing. Pascal kicks to Curry. There's the pass to Looney. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Morris, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Smilagic. Outside Curry. Offline with his 3. Morris, left side. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. 5 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Plumlee from down in the low post. It goes. He's got 6.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
It's not going to go for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets lead by 12. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Pascal out there with Chris, and it's Toscano in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' foul. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And then for Denver, Paul Millsap is checked in for Grant. Gary Harris comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Jamal Murray in for Monte Morris. And a wide open look for Porter. Denver the rebound. Out to Harris. Back to Plumlee. They shoot again. Here's Millsap outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter for the Nuggets. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee. And it's Will Barton in for Porter. Warriors trail by 12. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
The Nuggets shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray surveying the D. Barton kicks to Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Out guarded by Murray. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Out to Harris. Jokic inside. Guarded by Green. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Harris. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Passes to Chris. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Thompson passes to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Barton defending, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 13. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside.
Well, there's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Throws it up high. Barton finds Harris. Outside for Murray. Millsap left side. They get a hand on it and stolen by Chris. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Thompson with the jam.
How about the chemistry on that play and the recipient, Klay Thompson?
Harris passes to Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Curry looking it over. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Murray outside. Rocket 6. Millsap kicks to Barton. Millsap, and it's Millsap with the extra effort. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Beautiful job by Vonleh to draw the foul. Goes to one of the moves he's been working on, catching the defender out of position.
And both free throws good for Vonleh.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smailagic. Lee outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Ball stolen.
Warriors foul call. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Bowman. Lets the three fly. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry,